The first two combatants are locked in, and WarGames is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxon, you've already gone through hell by the time the WarGames officially starts.
Crank in the head. Sent flying over to the other ring.
He went right into that turnbuckle, shutting that down with the back elbow. So ruthless.
Oh, man. And a stop to the gut, too.
Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Sit out powerbomb.
And he's taking on a persistent assault.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Holding cages open, and away they go, ready to get into the action.
And we've seen what guys can do off of the side of that cage. I sense...
No!
For the love of God!
Leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone. He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
His offense is on point right now. He's got that determined look.
Take off, elbow drop to the heart.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Boom! DDT. And entering.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
He deflects it right back. He tosses him over and into the other ring. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. And that was a well-executed attack. Boom! Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like WarGames can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm.
He might never be the same. Oh, look at the creativity here. He breaks out.
Countered it just in time.
Sending him all the way over to the next. About to hit. What a bottom.
Can it be capitalized on?
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
And he situated himself on top of the cage. Who knows where this is going?
Belly to belly.
Leg drop.
He begins to climb the wall of the WarGames cage.
Fiery lariat.
The countdown hurtling towards the ship to the status quo. He just got sent flying into the opposite.
Lift off. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
And a series of vicious stomps. Stiff headbutt.
Golly.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up at...
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. Breaks out of the sleeper. Climbing into the ring. Pretty much entering a war zone. Just a nasty headbutt.
And now, my God, what a forearm!
Back to the jump.
Trench, and he's in a dangerous position now. And that was an effective attack, guys. From way up.
Knee right to the temple.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in WarGames.
Oh my goodness, launched into the cage. Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight. One wicked attack after another.
Stop sign to the noggin.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Even if the teams are looking out of the ring for a little extra insurance.
Isolating their opponents. Oh, and oh. Goodness gracious.
A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Send him clear into the other ring.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. That's the moment of fireman's carry. Oh, no!
Blackjack right through the table.
Face first.
That table exploded.
I don't think we should be worried about the table sacks, and there's a human being under the wreckage.
Big elbow.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Change the look out! Splash! He's already spending that winner's purse.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
He wants it one more time. Couldn't have done it better myself.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one's going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Headed to the top now. From the top. Gets him with the counter. Disturbing impact. And just unloading that stop sign.
This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perch on the top.
Here it is!
Superplex! He's focused on another big move. Clock count setting up again.
He gets kicked off with authority. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. And we are done here. Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body, delivering nasty.
Measuring out one more time. With a neck breaker.
He's going back to the wall. He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
WarGames has officially begun!
We've been waiting, and now WarGames is
Trying to go for it again. place punch ugly. Oh, no.
He thinks he has it.
Strange game plan for sure, but hey, maybe he has something even bigger and badder planned.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Starting to scale up the WarGames world. He's got something in mind. You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
Almost ended it there.
You got a question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Fly out. Huge impact. He's really slowly getting up.
There's a Samoan spike. Ouch. He's got his best opportunity right in front of him.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Just mounted with punches. And now a nasty stop to finish it off.
Boom, return fire with the headbutt.
Boom!
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh. The target's been acquired once more.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this WarGames structure.
This one has to be over.
And a victory, a win.
Here are your winners.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived WarGames.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they were going to leave banged up.